no translation.
Before he fell sick, he was insulting Mwanawasa every day. When he was taken to South Africa, that's when he grew up at 73 years old. And remember that you need friends.
South Africa,
that old man, you know him. He's the one who sought Rwanda mine when he was a minister under the MMD government. Hakainde was not a minister. It is him who was a minister. Arebe pobu finakota nanaka.
Masa taleva kumiaba ko history imbi. Ela mali baka pokola mula 1955. Satamani mukakire. Asaving on a sentence mu uniform.
Now it is not a secret that this ex-convict and former railway station porter is no doubt a real troublemaker and liar. Need I remind him of an incident in Namibia where, in his usual fashion, whilst on Zambian government business as a cabinet minister in Frederick Chiluba's administration, he harassed staff at a hotel there, much to the embarrassment of Zambia High Commission staff who had to quench the heat. The Cobra was apparently not pleased with what he considered some shortcomings with the hotel, and is said to have uttered words like, "Do you know who you are dealing with? I am the third most powerful person in Zambia." If he thought he could bully anyone around in Namibia, the Cobra was dead wrong, and he got a rude shock, because the hotel staff are said to have told him to shut up, keep his so-called third most powerful man status in Zambia aside, and stop ordering them around as he was disturbing other guests. For the troublemaker that he is, I also want to remind the Cobra of the incident at the Sakanya border post, an incident which almost created a diplomatic row with Mobutu's Zaire, which, as a matter of fact, had the potential to ignite war between two friendly neighboring countries. The troublemaker was on official government assignment to the Copper Belt, but while in Ndola and in the company of some government and MMD officials, and all for the love and thirst for the all too popular alcoholic beverage Simba, the Cobra commandeered a convoy of several vehicles and, with no regard whatsoever for international boundaries, tried to enter Zaire, as the Democratic Republic of Congo DRC was known then. Obviously, the Cobra had no problems on the Zambian side of the border, because his intimidating and all too aggressive nature may have led Zambian border officials to simply give in, as the third most powerful man in Zambia was heading for a drinking spree across. Yes, the Cobra, thirsty for Simba, proceeded to the no man's land and simply wanted to drive through the Zairean checkpoint, but alert guards with rifles at high port challenged the Cobra and his team. I am told it was a very terrifying standoff, so serious that rifles were heard being cocked, ready to be fired. Well, that's the Cobra for you, a leader of sorts, but indeed a man that some of you, my brothers and sisters, want to vote for as president of Zambia. You see, this man falls far short of any acceptable etiquette, and you must really consider your position again. Those opposed to Rupiah's administration are calling for change so that the MMD government is removed. A change of government. But the change that people need is to see the Cobra for exactly what he is. People must change to see Membe for exactly what he is. All these two people and the organizations they head are hell-bent on seeing anarchy and lawlessness prevail in this our beloved Zambia. Together with people like Frank Bwalia, who has now been taken to court for posing as executive director of Change Life Zambia. Simon Kavanda, a disgraced former Catholic priest who failed to live up to the vows of celibacy, and some other troublesome civil society non-governmental organizations, Membe and the Cobra are up to no good for Zambia. Now on 13th February 2011, Bwalia was disowned by the guarantors of Change Life Zambia. We all know that Bwalia has been going around posing as executive director of Change Life Zambia, an organization registered with the Patents and Companies Registration Agency, PACRA, as a company limited by guarantee on 22nd May 2009, and whose principal activities are to motivate orphans, widows and other disadvantaged citizens for empowerment.